going on, everybody? Coach Brendan LaRosa here. We're going through a workout with Jovan going into his final year at Merrimack College. He's a defensive back. Here we're focused on sports performance. It's very general. It doesn't necessarily just apply to football or any one sport, but what it does is make you more efficient, and then it's going to bleed directly into that sport, right? Working on speed, working on plyometrics here. First workout here we have is hurdle tuck jumps. We're working on him pushing through the ground, okay, getting as tall as he can, working on height, not distance. So Jovan is hinging at the hip. His hands are coming down to the hips. As he's driving through the floor, he wants to get as tall as he can before he leaves the ground. Knees are coming through to his chest, and his arms are driving up above his head. When he's landing, he wants to sit back down into it. He wants to land hip width apart, right? He wants to sit down into it with his hips back and try to lock that in with his chest up. Really important here that when Jovan is getting ready to transition into that sprint, that his feet are landing hip width apart, toe to toe. We're not staggered. Okay, chin is tucked in. We're falling forward, pushing the ground away from us, driving our knees, and getting big arm action as soon as we get out the gate. So this next movement is a depth drop. We're working single leg depth drops here. It's great prep for the next drill we're doing, which is a single leg drill. All right, so we want to take this drill very slowly. We're balanced on one foot. He's starting to lean off the bench, right? He wants his foot dorsiflexed, so the foot that he's landing on is already flexed up so he can land heel on the floor. He's falling off of that. As soon as he lands, he wants to sink into it. Hips go down, chest is up. We want to keep our knee, if this is my foot, I don't want my kneecap to go inside of the foot. I want to keep it right over that middle toe to create more stability. The drill we have is a single leg lateral hurdle hop. Okay, you're on one leg, single leg, lateral, moving to the side, hurdle hop, jumping over a hurdle, over an agility bag, whatever the case may be, right? So we want to make sure that Jovan has the same exact mechanics as when he was landing off the depth drop, okay? You're going to start nice and low. If you want to imagine like a spring, you squeeze it. What does that spring do when you let go of it? It's going to pop. So your hips work the same. Bend at the hip, you're on that outside foot. We want to push from the inside of the foot, drive up, get as tall as we can. Then we're going to land on the opposite foot on the other side. And then again, sink. Take your time, make sure we're balanced, same mechanics as we did coming off the platform. Then again, drive up, get as tall as we can, push to the floor, and then sink again, okay? Off your last one, you're going to transition into a sprint. So Jovan is going to catch it on that one leg. He's going to try to keep that opposite knee tight so he's not falling all over the place. He's going to fall forward again, get that forward lean, then we're driving out full speed into a sprint. Last progression here to our single leg lateral hurdle hop is a single leg double lateral hurdle hop. All that means is we're adding another jump to it, just like on the tuck jumps. We want it to be quick and we want it to be powerful. Okay, it's going to be very reactive, just like in our sport. We're constantly reacting to things, having to move quickly, things that we don't know are coming, so we got to be able to do this quick, okay? Same thing, he's squeezing that spring, he's sinking at the hip, and he's going to drive over, he's pushed to the floor, he's getting as tall as he can. As soon as he's going to land on that opposite side, he's going to push that other foot through the ground to drive back over with speed and power, then want to land with control, right? None of this stuff matters if we're not efficient. We never want to take more steps than we need. We want to take the least amount that we need, okay? Less is more in the sport of football and just in movement in general. Efficiency is doing the least amount and getting the most back.
Catch it.
All right, I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I hope it was very informative and you learned. Please like, comment, subscribe. If you have any questions, hit me up on Instagram at @sweet_feet. I will get back to you. I will answer your questions. Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it.